So for this experiment, you're going to need some food dye, a couple colors, 2 cotton swabs, a dinner plate, some liquid dish soap, and some milk, preferably 2% or higher if you have it at home. So to start out, you just want to pour some milk onto your dinner plate, just enough to cover the face of the plate, not too much, you don't need the whole lot. Then you're going to take a couple of colors of your food dye, as many as you have, and place 2 to 5 drops right in the middle. You want to make sure that all of these colors are close, but not touching. So just keep dropping your food dye onto the milk. Make sure that they don't touch. It might look as though they're sinking, that's okay. Okay, once you have all of your food dye dropped into the middle of your plate, take one of your cotton swabs and dip one of the cotton parts right in the middle of all the colors. Notice that the colors kind of move around. The cotton swab absorbs a little bit of the color, but there's no major changes happening with that cotton swab. So now, take your liquid dish soap and put just a little bit on the end of your cotton swab. Then, dip it right into the middle of the plate. Notice that as you dip the soap into the milk, the colors start swirling around, moving, doing a lot more than when you just dip the cotton in. So now you can take your second cotton swab and put more soap on the end and dip it in the plate and the colors and see what happens. Notice that now there isn't as drastic changes happening. You can swirl around, play in it if you want. Make sure that you write down these observations. Now let's try dipping in the end of the cotton swab with no soap and what happens. So that's the end of our experiment. Now I want you to write a hypothesis about what has happened in this experiment and why the colors have changed. Bring this hypothesis into class tomorrow, and that'll begin our discussion in science.